preaching about it, but it's a great thing to have. We have our guest speaker for the day, our main speaker, and that's Karen Cortez. And she is Cortez. I got it wrong anyway, Karen. But she's going to talk about a number of things from Vital that are really important to all of us and what she's trying to do with that. Karen?
Hi, everybody. I'm Karen Cortez. I'm the publisher of Vital magazine. If you're not familiar with the magazine, I think everybody got a copy of it now. But, Vital is Delaware's only monthly publication geared specifically toward successful aging. So every month we give you great information on how to stay healthy, wealthy, and wise. So we always start with a section about health. That might be nutrition, exercise, sports, etc. And because most of us here have passed from our wealth accumulation years to our wealth preservation years, we always include a section about finances in retirement. So that might pertain to Social Security, it might be Medicare, insurance, elder law topics, wills, trusts, general money matters. Now, we always have a section about caregiving, because these days so many of us are caring for another loved one. In fact, one of the things that the Delaware Family Caregiving Task Force has found is that nearly half of all Delawareans aged 35 and older state that they have provided care, either currently or in the past, on an unpaid basis for a loved one. So caregiving and caring for the caregiver is always a really big part of the magazine too. And then we always have fun pages in the magazine just to keep your brain active. We've got puzzles and jokes and recipes. We mix in volunteer opportunities, local happenings, things to put on your bucket list, ways to help the earth, thoughts to soothe your soul. So the magazine has been in print now for about 9 years. And as Paul told you very early on, we struck an alliance with Delaware Senior Olympics. And so even though the vast majority of people in the state get the magazine by picking it up at a Walgreens or a library or the YMCA, all of you get a copy of the magazine emailed to you every single month. So I'm hoping that you're all getting it and opening that email. So anyway, over the years, I've always been really happy to be able to share the message of DSO. I think that it's just amazing that right here in our own backyard, we're blessed with this phenomenal organization whose purpose is fellowship, fitness, and fun. Because really, I think that family and friends, healthy living, and just enjoying ourselves are really the cornerstones to successful aging. So when Paul asked me to speak, I just got to thinking about all the articles that we've written, all the people that I've met, and I thought that today I'd like to share with you what I know about successful aging. So, first of all, aging, the part that we cannot control, is on the inside. So what you see on the outside is really just, it's nothing more than genetics and lifestyle choices. Do you smoke? Do you drink? Are you out in the sun too much? But our bodies really age on the inside, so our cells stop duplicating properly. And, although there's not really anything that will help us anti-age, we certainly can slow down the aging process by supporting our body's cellular growth. And I think that the two easiest ways that we can do this is by understanding the importance of proper nutrition and by managing how we handle stress in our lives. And I think that the people who age most successfully are the people who really take responsibility for their health. So I think that when you take care of these three things, you're going to stay independent much longer. You take care of your heart, you take care of your brain, and you take care of your balance. Your heart is easy to do. All of you here already know the benefits of exercise. And that's one of the reasons that I love DSO so much, because it's not really about competition, although some people might say differently. But it's really about fitness, and it's about staying active and using your body. It's the senior group challenge, it's the Walk Delaware, in addition to all of the competition. When you talk about your brain, I think this is the most important part of your body to support during the aging process. And there are just so many different ways to support brain health. You can eat your dark green leafy vegetables every day. You know, being of service to other, socializing. Isolation is absolutely a killer. You do puzzles, learn something new, embrace technology. There are tons of apps out there and websites that really can help you out. So some of the ones that I like, one is called Lumosity, Cognifit Brain Fitness, Personal Zen, Brain Trainer Special, Brain Fitness Pro, Happify, Positive Activity Jackpot, Fit Brains Trainer. I mean, it's not, you all you have to do is go online. There are all sorts of different things out there. The next, and probably one of the most important things, is your balance. It turns out that falls are the leading cause of death from injury among people 65 and older, and the risk of falls increases proportionately with age. At 80 years old, over half of seniors fall annually. And the problem is that a fall often starts a downward spiral that many seniors just can't recover from. So keep on exercising. I love hearing these stories of people who are 89 and 90 years old, and they're out there competing. I was telling Paul about a story that I just read about all of these ladies in Africa that are now boxers. They just, there are stories of people who are running marathons when they are 98 years old. Last summer, out in, I think it was in Snowmass, Colorado, in July, they opened up the slopes for a man so that he could ski down on his 100th birthday. It's absolutely amazing. So, you know, maintaining the activity and your balance primarily, you will live a better life. And I think that everyone needs to recognize that your doctor is not God. He or she is human. And your doctor, as much as they want to help you, they're a prisoner of a dysfunctional healthcare system. They do not have time to get to know you. They should. Did you ever see the movie Jerry Maguire? So Jerry is there and he's talking to the Cuba Gooding Jr. Character, and he's saying, "Help me help you. Help me help you." I think this is what every single doctor would like to scream to their patients. Because let's face it, at the end of the day, who knows your body better than anyone else on this planet than you do? So you know when you're having an adverse effect from something that you ate. You know when you're having an adverse effect from some medicine that you took. You know when you just don't feel right. And when it comes to a doctor-patient relationship, you're the customer. And the customer is always right. So it's really important that you force your doctor to take time with you. And if he prescribes a medicine, ask him, is this the only one that I can take? Is there anything else that I can do? Could I address this situation through nutrition? You need to ask questions and find alternatives. And make Google your friend. So keep learning and learning and learning and ask questions all the time. And your pharmacist is your friend. They are the first line of defense when it comes to prescription medication and the dangers of cross-prescribing. So you may have heard stories of incidents that have happened. Well, one of the problems is that on Medicare, seniors